In this video we introduce you to what we call Service Light, a concept and a method that we have created especially for those of you who have previously worked in Smart Day. When you switch from Smart Day to Handyman Office, there are some differences in the way data and structure are connected. One of the biggest differences is that everything in Handyman Office's service module is rooted in a site, as in the location where the equipment is placed. In Smart Day you could work with equipment without necessarily having to place it at an address. In Handyman Office, each piece of equipment has to be installed on a site for it to be serviced, planned, and documented correctly. This may be a new way of thinking for many users. That is why we have created this guide for a simplified flow that we call Service Light. Service Light is about you being able to quickly create a site, create equipment on it, and use it in a service order, all without having to set up a contract. This is especially relevant if you do not invoice based on contracts. You just need to see where a piece of equipment is located and what work has been performed on it. Or if you have ongoing ad hoc servicing, but still want to keep track of the equipment history, you start by creating a site. You do this in Handyman Office by clicking Site under New in the context menu on the left. Choose the customer that owns the equipment. Fill in the relevant information like the name, what department will be working on it, contact information, and anything else you need. Mandatory fields will be marked in red. Now we can create the equipment placed on the site. Click on Equipment under New in the context menu. Assign it to the customer and site that is already established. Give it a name, description, model, serial number, and other relevant information. Again, mandatory fields will be marked in red. You now have what you need to create a manual service order. You can do this from the order list. Click Service Order or Repair Order under Create Order in the context menu. The main difference for order creation is that service orders can contain service forms, while repair orders require you to specify the reason for the repair. When all the details are in place, you can assign the order to a technician. After synchronization, the technician sees the order in Handyman Mobile, completes the tasks or checklists, records their hours and materials, and closes the order. If you want an extra level of confirmation, you can require the order to be signed by the customer and the technician. When the order is completed, everything is saved under the equipment in question. This way you get a service history that shows how often you work on this specific equipment. The advantage of Service Light is the simplicity. You get structure, documentation, and history, without having to set it all up as a full service contract. This makes it easier to get started as a new Handyman Office user, especially if you are used to a more flexible model from Smart Day. Thank you for watching. For more information about Handyman, please visit our website.